Hi everyone, I'm Paul, PH Comics. Before I get started, please like, subscribe and comment on this video. I've seen a few people doing like the top fives or whatever on slabbed comics that they own, so I thought I'd give a quick go of mine. Now I don't have a big selection of them, I'll be totally honest with you. So here's mine for what it's worth. This is one of my favourites. It's a Gwen Stacy #2 unmasked. I do have the masked one, but that's raw. I will be sending that off to cbcs soon, I hope, if Scott's open up again. Now, I brought that for £100, which I think was a brilliant deal. The fair market value on that apparently is $350, dollars, sorry, which is about £280. But it's the first time I saw that. I love this. I brought it from a group on Facebook called Hobgoblin Hideaway. If you're into comics, I would highly recommend them. They do ship abroad from what I understand. So if you're interested, I would get in touch with them to see how much shipping is and stuff. My next one is Avengers Annual #10, which is the first appearance of Rogue. Now, I bought this for £40 back about 2 years ago now. So in total, with having it cleaned and pressed, it's cost me £100 altogether. The last one that was sold, as far as I can see, was about £120. That will only go up in value when X-Men or Rogue comes into the Marvel films. But she was one of my favourite characters in the 80s cartoon. I don't like what they did with her in the Fox version of the X-Men, but that's my opinion. The next one is a bit of a strange one. It probably won't even make some people's top 20s, but Incredible Hulk 449. I brought this for £52 already graded. This was another one 2 years ago. This is the very first graded comic that I bought. It just so happens, and I don't know how I came across it, that's the first appearance. I don't know whether to crack it and send it off to Comic Clinic to see what you can do. I just don't know what to do with that one, but that is my favourite. That is one of my favourites. It's my very first one, and it's the first appearance of the Thunderbolts. My next one is my very first slab submission, and it came back a higher grade than I thought it was going to, which is Tomb of Dracula #1, which is the first appearance of Dracula and Clifton Graves. I brought this from Cannonball Records in Longton, Stoke-on-Trent, for £6. So in total, including the pressing and the slabbing, it cost me 66 quid. Now, at the minute, the fair market value for this is $529, which is £425-ish using Alexa's currency converter. But yeah, that holds a special place with it being my very first submission. I will tell you, I was very nervous with never doing a submission before, but was very happy with the grade. So my last one is the very first time I saw this. I didn't think I'd ever own it, but thankfully I do now own a copy. This is another comic I bought from Cannonball Records. Hulk 340. It's a classic cover. I think the comic actually cost me about £20, £25. Now, with the cleaning and pressing, that was another 60, so I'm talking £80 altogether. Now, the fair market value for that at the minute is $399, which works out about £320. But that is just a brilliant cover. Well, it just says everything. That is my top 5. I know there's no classics other than this one, but like I said, I've only been doing this for about 2 years, and I also, like I said, I knew that other Hulk, the 4491, that isn't going to be in anyone else's top, but it's my very first one. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Hopefully if I do one of these again in about a year's time, I'll have different ones. Who knows? Thanks a lot. Bye.